Hello. Hello guys. Hi. Today we are going to play Tornado Alley Ultimate. Yeah, it's been so long. Yeah. Actually, I've played it a little bit in a while earlier, but I've made like 2 videos on it and I don't think it's enough. So, yeah, we're doing this now. Oh, last round was cramps. Oh, there's a Doomsday. Give me Doomsday now. Grr. And then there's going to be some like videos in the back because I'm bored. So yeah, you might hear some stuff in the background, but just ignore that because it's nothing to this video. This video is just about like enjoying Tao when I'm like supposed to quit a while ago. But I know. Now whenever I play Tao, if it's an easy game mode, I just like wait for the round to end and normally wear the sides, but this time I don't think I will. I don't know. I just saw someone paralyzed. He's dead. Anyways, this Infernator is pretty. This Infernator is pretty simple. Isn't that hard? And I think like almost everyone can do this. It's like most likely free. Okay.
We put the rice onto the back of the fork and eat like so.
How to fry rice in a Malaysian setting? This is called a spoon, and it is vastly superior than a fork when it comes to eating rice. Simply scoop the rice as such and gracefully shove it in your mouth. Don't be shy. Colonize the rice, if you will. Scoop every last grain, and in it goes. Now, if you're ready to level up, you may progress to using your hands. Of course, to a certain British types, eating with one's hands is considered unhygienic. Some might even say beastly. And to that, I say, mak goi jau. Simply gather the rice with all 5 fingers, using 4 fingers as a base, and with your thumb, gently guide the rice into your mouth.
If it's 70 stats, I must shave my head bald. Like seriously, it's official. If it's 70 stats, I have to shave my head bald.
We push the rice onto the back
Okay, phew.
of the fork and eat
like I say, puddling. Even the rice is confused.
We push the rice onto the back. Did you know a cappuccino is a morning-only drink? Never drink it after 11 o'clock.
Actually, you should drink coffee whenever you want to, because for most functioning adults, coffee is the only thing that's keeping us from slapping someone. This no cappuccino after 11 a.m. nonsense is utterly befuddling. Maybe this is what happens when you conquered the world, but never conquered seasoning. If you can drink tea until your ancestors start clapping in the museum, drinking cappuccino past 11 a.m. surely won't ruin civilization. You've already done that with your food.
Did you know a cappuccino is a morning-only drink? Pizza is designed classically
No, here's how to eat a pizza as someone...
to be eaten with the hand. You can just fold it back in on itself and eat. To be eaten with the hands.
Proof that Brits can improve. Some just decided not to.
Pizza is designed classically.
No.
夜が明けるまで
Instead, we go back and forth in a delicate 6-12 motion, making no noise whatsoever. How to eat chips. We are going to decant a few from the silver bucket and eat with a knife and fork.
Here's how to eat French fries as a normal human being. Yes, French fries. Calling it chips is like calling beans on toast a culinary achievement. Pointless. You don't need to decant the fries. This isn't mahjong. And you don't even need any cutlery, because if you don't even use a bidet to wash your brown flour, maybe leave the fry eating lessons to the rest of us. Just eat it with your fingers as such. And once you're done, you may lick your fingers.
Oh my god, bro.
Thus saving you a trip to the washroom. Simple, unless you're allergic to common sense.
Shooter has the... How to eat ice cream. We're going to use a luncheon fork as well.
Fuck my ass.
To eat an ice cream as someone who graduated kindergarten. First of all, you don't need any kind of fork to eat an ice cream. It's as useless as going to a museum in the UK. It's just stolen stuff from around the world.
I like Boardwalk, but I'm choosing Timberton. Look, I already know everyone's picking
Just
Timberton.
like British food, it exists, but you don't have to eat it. Just use any spoon, scoop, and shove it in your mouth. Don't worry, the king's not watching.
Okay, what is that, bro? Oh my god.
Hot food. One thing you should never do is blow on your food. Most inelegant.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with blowing your food, because some foods are worth blowing for. Unlike British food, which isn't worth blowing, chewing, or even acknowledging. Because if you wait and don't blow your food, by the time your food is ready to eat, Britain will be done colonizing the world the second time.
Oh, hot food. One thing you should never do is blow on your food. Most inelegant.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with blowing your food, because some foods are worth blowing for. Unlike British food, which isn't worth blowing, chewing, or even acknowledging. Because if you wait and don't blow your food, by the time your food is ready to eat, Britain will be done colonizing the world the second time.
Oh, hot
If it's
food.
merch, I'm
One thing you
cooked.
should never do is blow on your food. Most inelegant.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with
Bread and butter etiquette. Take a piece of bread from the compact platter and break a small part of the bread off. Make sure you butter on the plate. Don't be an air butterer.
No, this is bread and butter etiquette. First of all, there's no such thing as bread and butter etiquette. It's as useless as beans on toast. And there's no such thing as bread plate. A plate is a plate. Calling it otherwise is as useless as British cooking. Just spread the butter on the bread as such. No need to take it piece by piece, because that is called colonization, and you've already done that.
What was the second one?
A plate is a plate. Calling it otherwise is as useless as British cooking. Just spread the butter on the bread as such. No need to take it piece by piece, because that is called colonization, and you've already done that.
This.
Got juice? Never drink directly from the bottle.
My ass.
Here's how to drink juice as a normal adult.
Okay.
First of all, you don't need a glass. Bottles exist for a reason. Unlike the British Empire, it stays sealed and don't fall apart. Just drink it straight from the bottle.
Yeah.
If drinking from a bottle makes someone a baby,
Oh my
then
god, I'm
better a
stuck
baby
in
than
here. Let me out.
of being
Wait, is it done? Oh, wait.
Because if you
Arclights Enfield.
Here's how to eat an orange fork. Cut off the stem end that you are going to slice or score down the skin.
Here's how to cut an orange as someone with common sense. First of all, you don't need to cut the
Help!
We are eating an orange, not doing brain surgery.
Sorry, man.
You also don't need to spin the orange around. It's not a baby. You're not changing its diaper. All you have to do is cut the orange into 4 like
Oh,
this.
ancient ruin.
And you're done. If it's a
Bro,
mandarin orange,
seriously,
however, find
why
the butthole of
is
the orange,
the bat
finger your thumb
laggy
and
as sh-
simple. Don't be like the Brits, where making life easy is basically illegal.
Name me a country that has better food than England.
Literally every other food in the world. British food is so bland, even the plate asked for a refund. They mastered colonization, but not seasoning. Britain chose chicken tikka masala as their national dish because even their cuisine needed immigration to survive.
Well, 10?
How to eat a burger.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
this is a big old burger. So instead, we are going to deconstruct the burger with a knife and fork.
Here's how to eat a burger as someone who has common sense. First of all, you don't need cutleries. Your hands will do. Eating a burger using cutleries is as pointless as waiting for Britain to return what they stole.
We push the rice.
Here's how to clean your brown flour after going number 2 like a civilized human being. First of all, we don't need this. We are not cavemen. It's 2025, not the Stone Age. This is called a bidet, a groundbreaking invention designed to wash, not to redecorate your chocolate raisin. All All you have to do is aim it directly at your brown balloon knot and spray. You might feel a little tingle the first time. That's perfectly normal. It's your brown starfish saying thank you. So use a bidet. Don't just use toilet paper, because your butthole deserves better than rubbing it dry like you're seasoning a chicken.
When ordering from a menu in a restaurant, try not to point at it. You don't actually need to look at the menu at all.
Actually, there's absolutely nothing wrong pointing at the menu
go
when you
down it.
order, because some of
How
us
isn't the glass broke?
fancy
Let me out!
chicken rice.
My God.
And yes, we do have to look at the menu, because I'd rather not have my order butchered like a British butcher.
How to eat chips. We are going to never say.
Yours.
Oh, I've dropped my luxury tote. Bend through the knees and pick up like so.
Oops, I seem to have dropped my shirt. Here's how to pick it up. No need to
call this
bend
the
down.
Asian rule. Alright, hold on.
Like a baboon in heat. We are humans, not contestants in a underground documentary. All you have to do is with your feet elegantly grant.
Yep.
We push the rock. You're probably eating pea.
Bro, you're the one eating peas incorrectly.
Here's how to eat sweet corn when served on the.
Hi, excuse me, do you have welcome? Yes, welcome. What would you like to order? No, I would like to try some welcome. Huh? You want to try selamat datang? We don't have a menu called selamat datang. No. You're not hearing me. I said welcome.
Lacau lah, I'm not hearing you. What are you saying? Welcome. What's that meaning?
Sorry.
What do you mean, sorry? Banana already proved 2 times, you know.
What? It says here that you usually eat it with chili sauce and it's a snack.
Chili sauce and snack? Hey, you mean jemput eh?
Yes, that's the one. Jane Poot.
Oh, jemput. Why you not say early? Okay. Bengak betul lah kau ni. Oh, hot food. One.
Shut up.
Here's how to eat.
No.
Here's how to.
No.
In real life.
Do you have the right? 3 words. I typed the game.
Hi,
How?
can I have 2 Wednesday rice? Huh? Wednesday? Today is Monday lah. No. You're not hearing me. At 2 Wednesday rice, you know.
Your mother lah not hearing me. What do you mean to Wednesday rice?
The rice is blue.
Blue rice? Oh, you mean nasi kerabu ah?
Yes, nasi kerabu.
Okay, no problem. Anything else?
Yes, can I also have the paste bread?
What? Paste bread? Paste bread? You mean roti tampa lah?
Yes, that's right. Roti tampa.
Yes, okay. I will tampal you back to England.
Okay, never mind.
How to eat a burger?
Rain
This is
crab.
a big.
It's rain crab.
Did you know a cappuccino?
He has a basic keyboard. No wonder nobody's messaging him. He doesn't have any friends. We gotta fix that right now.
Bro, shut up. What do you mean just because of a single
While on an
keyboard I don't have
assassination mission,
friends?
the killer spotted a beautiful woman but knew he couldn't afford to be distracted. It would seem unprofessional. Still, he couldn't help stealing a few extra glances. Forcing his focus back, he watched as the target settled onto a sofa, now fully exposed in his line of sight. He checked his watch, heart rate 65, right on schedule. The moment was perfect, a clean shot guaranteed. He swiftly chambered around, held his breath, precisely at the target's head, and fired without hesitation. The woman had stepped right into the bullet's path. As he racked the bolt for a second shot, the curtains across the room were drawn shut, no second chance. Quickly disassembling his rifle, he hurried downstairs, hopped onto his pre-stashed scooter, and sped away before police arrived. He ducked his gear, cut through an alley, crossed a bridge, tossed his helmet into the sea, and ducked into a public restroom beside a convenience store. There, he wiped himself down to remove any scent, shaved off his beard, and sprayed on cologne before leaving. Hailing a taxi to the airport, he disposed of his last handgun in a trash bin just before entering, meticulous to the core. And the details didn't stop there. there. At security, he noticed police with a canine unit chatting near the checkpoint. The dog posed a risk he couldn't ignore at this final stage. Keeping calm, he scanned the area, then turned and retreated to a restroom. He adjusted his clothing, ensured no trace odors remained, and even discarded his watch in the bin. Smoothly passing through security, he found a discreet spot, called his superior, and reported the failed mission. His superior was both shocked and disappointed. This killer had never missed before. Cutting off the frustrated rant, he hung up. Remaining vigilant in the departure area, he noticed a suspicious man in a suit and sunglasses. Soon, during a layover, he spotted the same man again at security. Though the man did nothing overt, seeing him casually crossing his legs in the waiting area set off alarms. The killer decided to abort the flight and checked into an airport hotel. Still on edge, he ordered a steak to his room. Once the server left, he placed an inverted glass under the doorknob, topped with the steak lid, a makeshift alarm. Skipping the meal, he sat armed with a steak knife on the sofa, cracked the door to check the hall, and only then slipped out to eventually board his rescheduled flight. Finally relaxing midair, he landed in the Dominican Republic, drove to his private villa, but immediately spotted unfamiliar large footprints at the entrance. Grabbing his pistol, he abandoned the car and moved cautiously toward the house. More footprints deepened his suspicion of an intrusion. Inside, he found the place ransacked. A call from the landline revealed his wife was in the ICU. Her brother explained the attackers were a man and a woman. He had injured one during the struggle before they fled in a green taxi. Calming the brother, the killer vowed justice. He dug up his backyard, lifted a rug, and opened a fingerprint lock safe containing 3 sealed bags, his secret arsenal. Hitting the streets to search, he finally located a taxi matching the description. Late that night, he approached the taxi company, knocked until the guard opened up, then masked himself and forced his way inside at gunpoint. Sifting through records, he identified a young driver named Leo from the day of the attack. Before leaving, he trashed the office to stage a robbery. The next day, lying in wait, he saw Leo arrive for work. Posing as a passenger, he entered Leo's cab. As Leo turned, he found himself staring down the barrel of a gun. Thinking it a robbery, Leo hurriedly offered all his cash. But the killer cut straight to the point. What happened 3 days ago? Leo confessed to driving the man and woman that day. But the killer lived by one rule: mercy is weakness. And so, while on an...
What the heck?
Also, watch out for Teslas, man. They'll take you out. Tesla drivers are literally the most brain dead people. Most of the time, they're not paying attention ever, and they're just gonna cut you off. Do it, don't do it. Oh my f***ing god. Oh. Also, watch out for...
Oh my god!
Essa é...
Tiro mesmo, último tiro. Okay, because... Okay, because...
Oh hell no!
SSR, as Creekcraft just heard a kid getting abused live on stream because when he was playing Please Donate, a kid was screaming and yelling in voice chat. Suddenly, Creek could hear someone in the background yelling at the kid. The voice got louder and angrier. Then the kid started screaming, but this time it sounded painful. Creek froze, not knowing what to do, and what he heard at the end was absolutely insane.
Hello?
No! Robot! Scream! Come on! Alright! I'm done! Alright! You boom! In your next one! In your fifth! Alright, no more! You're here! Thank you!
Oh god, it's a zombie vision.
Already got rid of everybody that can talk.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay in the car. What are you doing here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't what it looks like. This is not what it seems. Just relax. Shut a body cam on!
West witnessed her superior kill a drug dealer, what she did not expect
Oh no, there's a zombie invasion.
because she was wearing a
Why is that black
bulletproof
hole?
vest. The bullet did not cause fatal damage.
Delete the
She
bar.
took the opportunity to escape. Marlon immediately
Change
ordered
to
everyone
it.
to search for her. After getting out, West quickly found a police car. She wanted her colleague to drive her back to the station so she could turn in the body camera. But just as she was about to get in, she noticed something was wrong.
All right, come on. Everything's gonna be fine. Come on.
St. Brody, we found West. We got her. He's a second in the deal.
It's all right. We got you. Everything's gonna be fine, all right? West. Hey, don't be stupid, West. All he wants is the body cam.
Realizing the danger, West turned around and ran. The police chased after her. Soon after, West arrived at a store. She borrowed a phone and called the partner she trusted most. Not long after Kevin arrived, after West got into the car, she told Kevin everything that had happened. She said she wanted to bring the body camera back to the station, but Kevin immediately objected.
All right, but just think about it for a second, all right? You want a cam Malone's ass? Fine. I mean, get him and Sprinty off the street, yes, but have the captain do it, all right? Nice and quiet. You bring an IA, and I mean, your career's over.
Kevin's reaction made her suspicious. She began to believe that Kevin was already under Marlon's control. She grabbed the gun from the car and demanded to know what was really going on.
Get the drug bust. Malone splits the take. Half goes into evidence, half goes back in the street. That's how it works.
I got
why
it.
kill him? Have you seen the news? The chief, the mayor, they're cracking down right now. 6 cops just got busted last month. Malone's cleaning up the shit before the spyglass turns on him.
At that moment, the police arrived.
They already got rid of everybody that can talk.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, please.
They sliced off part of the ladybug's shell and glued on a clear plastic replacement. You see, when a ladybug flies, it lifts up the outer shells and snaps out tiny wings from underneath, giving them a quick way to escape predators. And when they land again, the wings get folded up. But the process is too fast for the human eye to see. So scientists made part of its shell transparent and set up a slow motion camera. And for the first time ever, they saw the wings follow secret crease lines as the abdomen pulled them in, folding them back inside the shell in less than a second.
I was terrified when I noticed the flight number was unknown 15. I was terrified when I noticed the flight number was unknown 15. That number was exactly my birthday. Even stranger, the flight was delayed until 10,015 because of bad weather. All of it made me uneasy. I looked around. Everything seemed normal. But when I sat down, I noticed something odd. In the seat pocket ahead of me, there was an old radio. It was broadcasting a story about an air disaster. And the flight it described was Flight 1115. The radio said it would rain outside after takeoff. 1 hour later, the flight would lose all contact with the ground. I treated it like a bad joke. I did not take it seriously. A few minutes after takeoff, rain really started falling outside the window. The radio kept going. It said the plane would soon be struck by birds. I rejected the idea at once. We were too high. There should be no birds. But the next second, the plane suddenly shook hard. I was shaking badly. If this was real, the disaster would happen in 1 hour. I rushed into the rescue. I kept telling myself it was only a coincidence. When I came out, the plane seemed stable again. I quickly pressed the call button. I asked the flight attendant if the plane could get birds. He denied it immediately and told me to rest. After he left, a voice came from behind me. The man said his name was Mike. He said he used to be a pilot. He warned me not to ask him that question. Real impacts, he said, are never admitted so easily. Froze. If that was true of the strike, then the radio was telling the truth. To prepare for what was coming, I put on my headphones and kept listening. It said the flight would disappear at 11:15. Before I could react, the announcement came on. The plane was about to enter a storm. Cold sweat covered my body. If I stayed seated, I would only wait for death. I started searching the cabin for clues. I wanted to stop what was coming. That was when I noticed a pair of twins staring at their phones. I told them to turn off their devices. They ignored me completely. We argued. The noise caught the attention of the flight attendant. With no choice, I returned to my seat. Suddenly, the radio spoke again. It said there was a dangerous person on board, and a hidden agent was watching him. My eyes landed on two men with thick beards. They looked especially suspicious. To stop the tragedy, I reported my suspicion to the flight attendant, but she had no authority to act. With no options left, I walked away in frustration. That was when I noticed Mike staring at me. I began to suspect he might be the agent. He denied it. He said he was only a pilot. Every lead fell apart. In the end, I made a decision. I would secretly search the bags of the two suspicious men. I needed to see what they were hiding. Just as I was about to do it, I accidentally knocked him dead. Get the fuck out of here! I was terrified when I noticed.
What's this?
Call 911.
This crazy woman started brake checking.
After this, I'm ending the video.
Watch until the end.
Yeah, I say, oh God, and almost hit me and slammed on the brakes again. Call 911.
This crazy woman started brake checking her for no reason, but things only got worse. Watch until the end.
Yeah, I say, oh God, and almost hit me and slammed on the brakes again. Call 911.
He's doing alright.
Got you on video.
Darling.
If you think this woman is insane, subscribe.
There was a video on the internet where they thought they saw like the Mona Lisa in person, like arrive again.
Like a person?
Yeah, it was weird though. It was super weird.
Like a woman that looks like Mona Lisa.
Yes, bro. And it was weird because her actions were like she stared in the camera and it was like, oh yeah, I'm her. Like don't tell anyone. Like without saying it. Like yeah,
You two are so.
look, man, there's that. I wanted to know that their phones were being spied on. Click on this icon and on board. If you see it, delete it immediately. Does that look scary? You think these people are still alive? but they market it as like, oh, Mona Lisa's shit like that to higher the price. But nah, she's really just chilling on the bus.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
For all we know, like there's no proof. There probably is proof, but not accessible to the public.
Yeah.
That Mona Lisa wasn't made in like 2011.
In recent,
We don't know.
I guess we just buy it.
We just accept it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mom, all my friends are getting this app. Can I please have it? What is this? It's called Zuba. You play as funny animals in a battle royale, and each character is totally different. My favorite is Nix. She's just like that fox from that movie. You can pick different weapons, hide in bushes, and try to be the last one standing. Oh, and they have so many amazing skins for the characters. It's so exciting. You can download Zuba in the link below. Mom, all my friends are getting this app. Can I please have it? What is this? It's called Zuba. You play as funny animals in a battle royale, and each character is totally different. My favorite is Nix. She's just like that fox from that movie. You can pick different weapons, hide in bushes, and try to be the last one standing. Oh, and they have so many amazing skins for the characters. It's so
Taking
exciting. You
damage.
can download Zuba in the link below. Mom, all my friends are getting this app. Can I please have it? What is this? It's called Zuba. You play as funny animals in a battle royale, and each character is totally different. My favorite is Nix. She's just like that fox from that movie. You can pick different weapons, hide in bushes, and try to be the last one standing. Oh, and they have so many amazing skins for the characters. It's so exciting. You can download Zuba in the
Yay,
link below.
juice.
Mom, all my friends are getting this app. Can I please have it? What is this? It's called Zuba. You play as funny animals in a battle royale, and each character is totally different. My favorite.
When the train came to a stop, the man noticed something unusual outside. He saw a man finish his
Well,
phone call, break the phone, and throw it into
goodbye.
the trash. As